Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday Night SmackDown! It's the final SmackDown on the Stop to Money in the Bank Premium Live event, which is coming your way this Sunday night, as this is WWE 2K26 Universe Mode episode 50. We are live on SmackDown. Welcome to the show, folks. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. Welcome to KO Productions and welcome to Thursday Night SmackDown live from Glensdale, Arizona. We got an action-packed show in store for you as always, so let's waste no further time and get straight into the action. Here we go, man. Let's get to work. Oh man, what a night it's gonna be! But for Money in the Bank, and tonight we take things off with a unique tag team match building up to United States Championship contest, which is going down at Money in the Bank. What a night, man. Episode 50, and out first, it is Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. A couple of weeks ago, he took on the United States Champion. Well, tonight, he's going to team with the United States Champion live to kick us off in Glensdale, Arizona.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
The last time we saw Johnny Gargano here in this season, he lost to the phenomenal AJ Styles in a non-title match before AJ was interrupted by Randy Orton squaring off at him. AJ put the Viper to bed in the WrestleMania rematch at Saturday night's main event. He looks forward now to Styles to take on Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf, at Money in the Bank this Sunday night. The United States Championship. Gargano earned the respect of AJ Styles after that incredible encounter that he had, even in a losing effort, to the Phenomenal One. Let's see how Gargano fares in tag team battle. He fared good against Styles, but in losing effort. Can he get a win here with the United States Champion live to kick us off? And listen to the ovation in Glensdale, Arizona. The phenomenal United States Champion is in the house. And that's the house that AJ Styles built. AJ Styles with 5 defenses thus far of his United States Championship. Looking to make it 6 at Money in the Bank, but today, a big tag match teasing that affair.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Here we go then, man. Styles and Gargano teaming up. They're taking on Tama Tonga and Tongaloa of the MFTs with Solo Sikoa, JC Mateo, and the #1 contender for the US title, Jacob Fatu at ringside. It's going down right here to kick us off in Glensdale, Arizona on Thursday Night SmackDown. Don't go anywhere. It's coming up next. And we're back live on SmackDown as there you see MFT. The leader Solo Sikoa, the man who challenged AJ Styles at Clash in Paris for the United States Championship in a losing effort. There you see JC Mateo, Tongaloa, Tama Tonga. The competitors are going to be competing tonight in tag team action against Styles and Gargano. The first time that Tama and Tonga have teamed in this season. This is Tonga's first match. That Tama Tonga there has had a couple of battles before, one of them against AJ Styles, also in a losing battle, but look who's behind them. The #1 contender for the US title now after beating Jeff Hardy in a contendership clash last week. The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Solo couldn't win the US gold for the Bloodline. He's sending his Werewolf to do his bidding. He could at Money in the Bank, and Tama Tonga and Tongaloa could soften up Jacob Fatu's challenger come Sunday. Well, here we go, man. It's going to be Johnny Gargano and Tongaloa getting things started. Dan Engler, your officially rings the bell matchup is officially underway to kick us off in Glensdale, Arizona. Episode 50 of this Universe Mode season. Here tonight live on SmackDown is Tongaloa. Dropping a leg this time. This is Tongaloa's first matchup. Tama Tonga has competed in 2 contests. One a win against Mustafa Ali, the other loss to AJ Styles, as we mentioned. Gargano has had nothing but losses in this season thus far. to Samoa Joe and Chad Gable and AJ Styles in singles competition. All tapping out in their matches as well. And then Gargano now coming back and running tornado DDT. Always gives a good fight, just Johnny wrestling, but he's going to get back to winning ways. Wait a minute, distraction of ringside. I don't know which member of the MFTs that is, but nonetheless it paid dividends for Tonga Loa, who makes the tag. Tama Tonga, the legal man, and he's going to try and stop Johnny Gargano from getting a tag. Gargano, a former tag team champion, let's not forget that, one of the inaugural tag team champions, alongside his former DIY brethren, Tommaso Ciampa, who's now no longer with Johnny Gargano as a team. That's why Gargano tonight teaming with the United States champion instead of AJ Styles. Might be an even better replacement. Gargano coming in now. Hurricane as he creates separation that time on Tama Tonga. There's Gargano. An Irish whip him. Sends him off the ropes. Tama Tonga go for a ride. And Gargano gonna kick him right in the chest. Can Johnny Wrestling pick up his first win of the season alongside the aid of the phenomenal AJ Styles, the man that he took to the limit just a couple of weeks ago. Face first into the corner here. Tag made. Here comes AJ Styles. Tandem offense here from Gargano and Styles coming up. Look at this. Big knee in the corner and a kick by Gargano. AJ Styles grabbing Tama Tonga at a Northern Lights suplex. Right on the pin here. Shoulders down. Scoring two and a kick out by Tama Tonga. Says the official Dan Engler. Man. AJ Styles stomping away here. And I'm heading off the ropes. AJ dropping a knee right in the temple of Tama Tonga. Tama in trouble, not for long though, as he's going to relive the loss that AJ Styles gave him a number of weeks ago on SmackDown before Clash in Paris, before Styles went to face Solo Sikoa and defeat Solo Sikoa for the United States Championship. He's put down Tama Tonga. Can he put down Tonga Loa and Tama in tag team action tonight? And then he's got the Samoan Werewolves to get Tetsu on Sunday. It's right now Tonga Loa tag back in, more double team offense. And now Loa back in, Styles up in a running power slam. Out of the cover, hook in the leg, shoulders down. Will this be enough here? Only one. Kick out by AJ Styles there, says the official. And this opening contest tonight on SmackDown. Tonight we get a teaser for the three superstars of SmackDown competing in the Money in the Bank ladder match. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre collide later on tonight, but look at that. Oh man, Tonga Loa took AJ Styles down, and AJ Styles... Tonga Loa took Gargano down, and AJ Styles getting clocked by Jacob Fatu, who's been ejected from ringside. And now it's AJ setting him out, heading to the top rope. Well, so much has happened then. It's AJ Styles, and on a cover off a crossbody. Look at the leg, shoulders down and a kick out. Well, AJ done a back suplex in the hardest part of the ring to Tama Tonga, and then Jacob Fatu struck AJ Styles. The referee clear as day saw it and ejected Fatu from ringside. And now Styles getting distracted, Tonga Loa hitting a spear. Cover, hook on the leg, shoulders down, only one. AJ Styles kicks out. Man, oh man, tag made, in comes Tama Tonga. This is a big forearm there. Massive right hand from AJ Styles. Got Tama where he wants him. Oh, John Blade buster by AJ. Seems like AJ needs a tag, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Tag made, in comes Johnny Gargano now. And that's tag team encounter. Nice elbow drop by Johnny Wrestling that time. Gargano thinking here. And a springboard coming in. Oh my god! Gargano's incredible. Shoots the half. Can he do it here? Gargano get his first win of the season. He wants to be Johnny Wrestling, but he wants to be Johnny Champion as well. Any title will face him, even the tag team goal. Former tag champ in his own right is right now. Tama Tonga with a jumping leaping DDT off them right hands. Cover, hook in the leg. Shoulders down for tag team victory here. And a kick out by Styles, the first time MFTs have teamed up tonight. As this matchup, the ball been in other singles encounters rather. The tag has been made, in comes Tonga Loa. JC Mateos in a couple of matches. The Roman Reigns and Jeff Hardy lost them both. And right now it's Gargano. In there with Tonga Loa. Johnny Wrestling, oh goodness. Lawn Dart connecting by Gargano. My god, tag. Here comes AJ Styles. Off the lawn dart. What's the phenomenal one thinking? Oh goodness. 450 splash. Springboard. Cover. Tama Tonga there to save the day. Well, that would have been a deadly combination that Tonga Loa wasn't going to be kicking out of. But this is the second time Styles is going to do this tonight. Back suplex. Oh, but there's JC Mateo striking Styles. Oh, no, JC gets blocked. And look at this, AJ going after Solo Sikoa with a 1960 on the floor. My goodness, AJ back into the ring now, headed up to the top rope. What the hell? Solo, JC gonna hit in the ring, and then the destruction gonna let Tonga Loa to take him down. Well, what the hell is happening there? Dan Engel gonna reject at least JC Mateo for clocking AJ Styles like Fatu did. And now Jacob, Tonga Loa on the cover there, and I can't get a one after all of that. Jacob Fatu couldn't wait till Sunday to get his hands on AJ Styles. Clearly JC Mateo frustrated with AJ as well, and JC I think is still out here. Dan Engel has not ejected him, but yet he does with Jacob Fatu. Nonetheless, Tama Tonga tagged in, double team out of the corner this time. AJ Styles, the US champion, isolated, double team offense here by the MFTs. Looking to win their tag team debut. Cover, and Gargano in to make the save. I don't know if AJ Styles needed saving. AJ Styles we've come to know he is one of, if not the most resilient superstars in the entire roster. He can kick out and stay in it from pretty much anything. But right now it's Styles, it's Tama, back and forth, look at this, pop up out of nowhere. AJ with a Styles clutch on the cover. Shoots the hand, shoulders down, Tonga Loa making the save at one. AJ pissed off. Tama still on his feet, not for long. AJ Oshigoroshi. Time. Gargano, perfect timing. Maybe looking to put an exclamation point on this tag team opener. Looking for Gargano, escape, he gets it, but look at this, the foot underneath that bottom rope. Not great ring awareness that time. From Johnny Gargano on a big knee. From Tonga Loa. And look at Gargano in the baseball slide, my goodness. And then Tonga is rocked, and Gargano corkscrew crossbody off the slingshot back and comes thrown out of nowhere by Tama Tonga, cover hook in the leg. AJ Styles making a save. Holy! Well, what a sequence tonight. This is just SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. Wait till you get a hold of Money in the Bank this Sunday, and of course Saturday night before it. It's going to be NXT Battleground. Gargano super kick Tama Tonga in a world of heart and a springboard all around the world splash on Tama. Tama now against the ropes. Gargano got dire intentions here. It's episode 50. He's going all out, throwing the balls to the wall. Gargano. Look at this, Tope! Tornado DDT! Unbelievable action tonight. Live on SmackDown. Gargano gonna send Tama face first off the ring post. Man, wash that face paint off any more of it. This is not the matchup that Solo Sikoa, the MFTs, were expecting for Tama and Tonga Loa tonight. They know what AJ Styles is capable of, but they potentially forgot all about Johnny wrestling. Well, Gargano slingshot, sending a spear, the referee getting clocked as well. But getting back to his feet. And it's Tama Tonga making the tag. The slingshot spear, Tonga Loa now legal, and Tonga Loa bang needed a temple with Johnny Gargano. Pick it up, Johnny wrestling, big shot, no block. Gargano, what's he thinking here? Oh, goodness, rolls through the super kick by Gargano. Johnny wrestling out of the cover, hook of the leg, shoulders down, Tama Tonga saving the day. Tama Tonga not having it, and there's Gargano, big shot that time. Gargano, pick it up. Tama Tonga the crunchy! Gargano in control. Look at this massive shot again. Gargano got him. No, knee right in the midsection by Tonga Loa. Oh, what a shot. Rushing shot that time, and now pick it up. Tonga Loa running power slam. Gargano hurting. Might need to make another tag in away AJ Styles. And it could be isolated courtesy of Tonga Loa. He's wanting that tag, but AJ Styles knocked off the apron. Tonga Loa is decimating Johnny Gargano here tonight. What the hell is he doing now? Oh goodness. Look at that, Gargano from out the side of the apron. Tonga Loa gonna bring him right back in the hard way. Go for the cover, Tonga. My goodness. Well, AJ's been knocked off again. He still isn't covering the man. Irish Whip sends him in our corner. Tag, Tama Tonga back in. Oh, that's it. It's going to be over for Johnny Gargano here. AJ Styles not going to be seeing that double team offense again. Tama Tonga's legal. Hook in the leg, shoulders down, scoring 2 and gets the win. Here in your opening contest on SmackDown. Wow. Well, Tama Tonga and Tonga Law win their debut matchup at the expense of Johnny Gargano and the United States Champion AJ Styles, even though he wasn't factored in a pinfall finish. AJ got to be worried about his momentum now going into Sunday night, where he defends the United States Championship against MFT member Jacob Fatu. But what a scintillating tag team opening contest tonight, live on SmackDown. As here we take a look at the closing moments. Gargano got all sorts of wrong after that one. And there's that double team that secured victory for MFT. Solo gonna be proud. Big win. Here to kick us off tonight.
Here are your winners, Tama Tonga and Tonga MFT.
Big win for the MFTs. Cannot wait for Fatu and Styles come Money in the Bank. What a hell of a win. What a hell of a match to kick us off live on SmackDown. Well, still to come later on tonight, your main event of the evening. The 3 men competing for SmackDown this Sunday in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, competing triple threat action just to see who's got the momentum going in. It's Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre later on. Don't want to miss that one. Also later on, Eric of the War Raiders taking on Jimmy Uso with the Usos, as these 2 teams will collide at Money in the Bank for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. Tonight it's singles competition, and it's later on, but we still got some action right here, right now, live on SmackDown. As though you take a look at the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill. Cargill fresh off her last defense against Tiffany Stratton. She's at 3 defenses now, after beating Stratton at Saturday night's main event just 2 weeks ago. Well, not even 2 weeks ago at this point. Nonetheless, it was a great match on that night. Stratton looks on to this Saturday night where she will defend her NXT Women's Championship against the beautiful Madness, Julia. That's going to be an awesome one. But right now, here comes the opponent of Jade Cargill.
Accompanied by Elbow Fire from Ayrshire, Scotland,
Well, there's no Chelsea Green in it. You might be wondering why. She is preparing for the match of her career, as she puts it. Money in the Bank. She competes in the women's ladder match, and she is getting in the psyche, climbing ladders everywhere she goes, getting all ready, getting physically fit, grabbing cases whenever she can. She is determined she will win the match, and everyone will salute Chelsea Green. They will pledge allegiance. And nonetheless, it is going to be Secret Service member Piper Niven tonight stepping up to the WWE Women's Champion in this non-title clash. Referee Adrian Butler, he rings the bell. Matchup is now officially underway. Look at this, both women squaring off here. This is a giant versus giant clash. First time ever we're seeing it here live on SmackDown. Piper's only had 1 match this season. He lost to Zoe Stark on an episode of WWE Dark. This is her second contest. Let's see how she does against Jade Cargill, who backs her up into the corner and gives her a big slick right hand. My goodness, back into a corner will tie up though. Live on Thursday night SmackDown from Glensdale, Arizona, Piper Niven. She is strong, man. She is powerful, don't get me wrong, and backing up Jade Cargill out of the corner. Well, look at this, and a Piper gonna clock her, and that's a taste of her own medicine that time. Piper Niven in control. Back into a lock up of these 2 here. And who's going to get the upper hand this time? Could be Piper. And it's going to be Piper. Right on the side headlock this time. Nicely done by Niven. Cargill able to escape it. Cargill got that waist lock cinched in. And Jade Cargill into a side headlock takeover. Piper Niven now down. And Jade Cargill. Oh, wait a minute. Fighting out of that is Piper Niven. And now it's Jade in a dodgy predicament here. And look at this. Wrenching away. Just putting all the weight on the legs. One of the neck and throat area of Jade Cargill. Cargill trying to fight out of this. She's able to do so. Nip up, and now Jade running in and clocks her. My goodness. Oh, it's Jade Cargill with a pick up and a face. First goes Niven. This just might be a dominant show for Jade Cargill. She is not going to be defending her title this Sunday night. She's already had 3 defenses against Kairi Sane, Alexa Bliss, and most recently Tiffany Stratton of NXT, the current NXT Women's Champion, who had a one-off matchup on the main roster against Jade at Saturday night's main event almost 2 weeks ago. Replay available now. It's right now Piper Niven running sent under the cover. Hook in the leg, shoulders down on Jade, only enough for one, says the official Adrian Butler, and Jade absolutely muscling out of that one. And coming right back in and clocking Piper Niven. Man, double axe. So, oh, look at Alba Fire. Alba Fire after the legs of Jade Cargill, and Piper Niven gonna benefit from the distraction. A Saito suplex, down goes Jade. Well, it's Piper Niven in control. And then Piper, metal cross body. And the WWE Women's Champion running sent on by Piper. My goodness, crushing Jade that time. Oh, but Jade able to nail right out the top of the head. And Jade runs out with a devastating spear. Cover on Niven, hook in the leg, shoulders down, what must be enough, scoring 2 and a kick out by Piper Niven. Physical match between these two hard-hitting women of the WWE and of the SmackDown roster. Jade Cargill, what a shot she had playing no games. Jade heading to the top rope. Cargill, frog splash on Niven, hook in the leg, shoulder down on the penny predicament once again. Scoring 2 on Niven again and a kick out. Niven staying alive, and there's Alba Fire again after the leg, and Jade Cargill noticed it, and Jade Cargill's had enough of Alba Fire at ringside. My God, a slingshot cross body by Jade. Oh, and really now going to send Alba face first against her announce table here. My goodness. Oh man, and look at Alba. Alba now grabbing Jade and sends her back into the ring, and now it's Piper Niven back in control, and Niven with a knee right in the top of the head. Oh my goodness. What a battle. European uppercut by Jade, and oh, what a big boot. Basic complete, the punt kick by Jade, and she's had enough. Oh, well, Jade Cargill clearly isn't getting paid by the hour tonight. Jade in. Look at strength of Jade for that. Cover, shoulders down, penny predicament, scoring 2, and Cargill with a dominant win tonight. Live on SmackDown. My goodness. Jade Cargill dominating. On a go home before Money in the Bank. Knowing that she won't be on the card. But she will be watching closely to see who takes down that woman's Money in the Bank contract. Unless Piper Niven brought it tonight, but Jade Cargill making quick work of Piper. Not on the level of the WWE Women's Champion just yet. She might get there one day. Right now it's a dominant display for the champion Jade Cargill, who remains that bitch. She is number 1 on Thursday night. Well, congratulations, Jade. Her title reign certainly is much better than her first when she had 0 defenses of the championship. Well, this time she's had 3 defenses and a lot of absolute dominant displays. Well, nonetheless, folks, coming up next, the War Raiders. Eric battles the Usos. Jimmy Uso, as the War Raiders, the tag champs, will defend the gold against the Usos at Money in the Bank singles competition is next. Gonna be a fun one here in Glensdale, Arizona. It's your penultimate contest of the night, and here come the World Tag Team Champions, former NXT Tag Champs as well, and now the World Tag Champs. It's Eric, it's Ibar, it's the War Raiders. Tonight, everyone better prepare for war as the champions of the world.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ivar, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Eric!
Let's see how Eric does. Can he gain momentum for the Raiders, or all the Usos gain momentum going in? The Usos former World Tag Team Champions here in this season, and the inaugural World Tag Team Champions, in fact, the first ever team to hold the gold, winning them at the Royal Rumble event in 2K24 Universe Mode Series, the very first episode of the series. Let's see if they can get a two-time championship come Money in the Bank, but right now it's singles competition and being accompanied by Main Event Jay. It is Big Jam stepping up here tonight.
Accompanied by Jay Uso, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Here we go, man. Gonna be a fun contest. Here to see who will gain momentum heading into a mega tag team battle. First time ever encounter come Money in the Bank. Right now it's Jimmy versus Eric, and it's next. We're back live on SmackDown. This matchup now officially taking place. Referee Jason Ayers is saying that there is for this one. It is Eric. It is Jimmy Uso ahead of their tag team championship encounter come Sunday. Calling a tie up here as they're squaring off. Come Sunday night, Money in the Bank. Eric and Ivar, the current World Tag Team Champions, going to be defending against Jimmy and Jay, the inaugural World Tag Team Champions, the Usos. Look at this. Oh, man. The other team who won the World Tag Team Championships twice as FTR. Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood. The Usos defeated FTR just 3 weeks ago here on SmackDown to earn the World Tag Team Championship opportunity against the Raiders come Sunday. So that matchup going to be an awesome one at Money in the Bank. But right now it's Jimmy Uso wrenching away on Eric's arm this time. Top wrist lock on one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Jimmy Uso wrenching away that time. Jason Ayers observing here in your penultimate contest of the night. What a main event we've still got to come tonight. What a weekend of action we've still got to come as well with the matches on NXT Battleground, and then of course you got the matches on Money in the Bank. Cannot wait. What a weekend right here at KO Productions. But right now let's take them away from Eric and Jimmy Uso. Going to be delivering the goods just 72 hours away from their tag team title clash. And look at this, Eric going to take down Jimmy Uso that time, and Jimmy now, the world doesn't want to be trapped between that arm. Right now, Eric just wrenching away, so damn strong, so damn mighty, so damn powerful as he's in control of Jimmy Uso. Takes him up to his feet. Is Jimmy going to be able to escape? No, Eric still got that headlock locked in. Jimmy can't find a way out of this right here. And Eric might just keep him in there all night. But no, Jimmy gonna escape. Glensdale, Arizona on their feet all night as right now Jimmy Uso back into the swing of things. And it's Big Jim telling everybody to acknowledge, to put their ones up. There's Jimmy Uso and Eric back at it here. Nice kick to the midsection by Jimmy. Forearm, knife edge chop, combination offense here to headbutt, and Jimmy Uso feeling the height, and Glensdale feeling it as well. Putting his ones up to the next. Jimmy runs and headbutt there on Eric. Another headbutt. My God, Ivar not liking what he's seen at ringside. But Jimmy, wait a minute, gonna get rocked as Eric getting to his feet. Eric now STO. Jimmy hitting hard after that one. Now it's Eric. The Irish Whip gonna send Uso into the corner. What a great tag team title matchup we're gonna be seeing at Money in the Bank, ladies and gentlemen. It's right now. What a knee by Eric. But look at this. Main event Jey Uso getting in the face of one half of the tag team champs, and Ivar might need to sort him out here at ringside. But Jimmy to his feet, and Jimmy with a big forearm shot. And Jimmy Uso running in and going for the attack, and here comes Jimmy. Massive shots from Jimmy Uso this time. Ground and pound taking down Eric. Middle roll. Jimmy Uso flying in ahead of this big title matchup. Look at that big forearm off the middle roll. Not sure what he was looking for that time, but now it's Eric running in, and Eric, cleaning his block. Don't know what he was trying to do at first, but now stomping away on one half of his contenders. Doesn't want to allow the Usos to also have a two-time World Tag Team title reign. Right now, Eric kick. Caught by Jimmy. Kick to the hammy. Super kick avoided by Eric. Big overhand shot and running knees right in the midsection. Eric Putting himself after that one, but into the cover, one arm draped over Jimmy Uso, shoulders down, scoring 2, and Jimmy able to power out the double knees, running in and out of the chest like a freight train of Big Jim, but he's still alive in this one. Here in Glendale, Arizona, Eric picking him up, got range all over the wall. They stop moving into harm's way. Jimmy super kick, my goodness. And look at Jimmy Uso with Uso. Jimmy now, clothesline, sends him outside. Uh-oh, we're going to get ourselves a flying Uso. Oh yeah, Jimmy, take it to the sky. It's Tope Suicida over the top rope by Big Jim. And now it's Jimmy Uso. Sends him into the ring. Heading up to the high red district. Is Jimmy going to finish this one off? Eric will get to his feet. I believe he may have been looking for a new soul splash, but catching him that time instead. With an incredible double axe handle. Jimmy Uso back to the top rope. Looking to fly. Oh God, looking for Uso and the wind, and he nailed it. Uso nailed it. Cover on one half of the tag team champions. Hook in the leg, shoulders down, kick out by Eric. Oh well, Jimmy had some great offense that time, but not enough to kick down one half of the tag team champs. Nice kick to the midsection by Eric that time, however. And what corner will tie up, big shot, no blocks. Eric picking him up and gonna drop him down, and he does, almost like a razor's edge. Jimmy feeling the effects, big stomping him. Eric, oh God, all over him. Here tonight, big knee avoided. As Jimmy Uso runs in, avoiding that. Jimmy with a spear, he didn't avoid that, I'll tell ya. Cover, hook in the leg, shoulder down on Eric, scoring 2, and Jimmy, no! A very close call, but it's a kick out by Eric out of the 1-2. Jimmy doesn't know what he's got to do, but he could soften Eric up enough where he could potentially be a target, or maybe Jimmy could be a target, regardless of how this match goes, come Sunday as well. We'll be leading into that, and look at this, Eric picking him up, and Eric, oh, dropping him again, right on the midsection, and Eric is on fire tonight. This crowd has been on fire all night as well, in Glendale, Arizona. Jimmy pushing Eric up, Eric with overhand shot countered by Jim. Jim back to the top rope, looking for Uso on the 1 times 2, Eric avoiding it once more, and Eric not having it. Overhand shot, no avoided that time. Jimmy Uso running in on a clothesline. Uso top rope, handing up. Jimmy Uso splash! Oh my, Big Jim got it covered just like that, scoring 2, and a kick out. Oh wow! Well, Eric's still in it. Uso almost had enough that Uso splash. Referee Jason Nurse was right there to count the 3. Only ended up being 2, and Jimmy that time off the middle rope with a swanton bomb type maneuver. And then a headbutt. But now it's Eric back in control, running in STO to his feet. Eric picked up, knee to the back there off the full Nelson cover, hook in the leg. Shoulders down, scoring 2. Eric, oh no, kick out by Jimmy. Back and forth, both men kicking out of each man's greatest hits. Predominantly both tag team superstars, but these guys can mix it up in great lengths in tag team and singles action as well. It's right now Eric and Jimmy. Tippy top rope. Oh God, precarious position for both men. Here is Eric. Superplex off the tippy top rope. Jimmy, I believe, may be out of it now. That'll take the wind out your sails. Cover 2 count. A kick out by Jimmy, who's somehow still in it. Oh, how's Jimmy fighting back after that superplex? Jimmy is now grabbing Eric, and Uso gonna drop him down. Jimmy Uso in control. Super kick, no avoided. Eric, oh, they're running these again. That's it. That is it. And him now. Oh, Eric is absolutely dominating. And I think it's all she-roll for Jimmy Uso right here. Here comes Eric. No, waist lock. Go behind. Jimmy Uso clocking him. And there's Jimmy Uso. Shoulders down. Penny predicament. Uso looking to steal the win here. Scoring 2 off the schoolboy. And a kick out by Eric. I thought Jimmy Uso had it. He countered, I believe, what Eric was looking for to be the finishing blow of this contest. Jimmy Uso now. Massive shot. Into the corner. And Uso running in enough running clothesline now, Eric. Getting decimated ahead of this tag team matchup. Come on in the back. Both Ivar and Jey Uso on the outside looking on very intently as well. It's Jimmy. Shot after shot. Taking Eric down, and oh goodness, Jimmy Uso says to his daddy, running us in the corner. Jimmy, tippy top rope, he goes now, put him away. Uso splash for the second time of the match, the cover, hook in the leg, shoulders down, scoring two. Big Jim wins it. Well, if that happens this Sunday, we will have new tag team champions in the form of Big Jim and main event Jey Uso. That's right, the Usos could be two-time World Tag Team Champions if that happens this Sunday night. Eric's not going to be happy with that one, neither's Ivor. But nonetheless, Big Jim and Jey are going to be celebrating tonight in Glendale, Arizona. Massive win and a great momentum building victory heading into Sunday night at Money in the Bank. Big victory for the Usos. Jimmy here tonight.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
Congratulations, Jim, and best of luck to the Usos come Sunday as they challenge the War Raiders for the World Tag Team Championships. But let's take a look at everything else going down this Sunday night, including the opening contest, men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Finn Balor, CM Punk, Keith Lee, Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, and Cody Rhodes collide. Gonna be a fun one. Then the women's Intercontinental Champion Liv Morgan gonna be challenging the Women's World Champion for the Women's World Title, and a champion versus champion match. It's Liv versus Rhea for Rhea's Championship. Then we mentioned it earlier on tonight, WWE US title up for grabs. The Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu, the challenger. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the champion. Maybe AJ's toughest defense today. That's going down Sunday night. As we just mentioned there, of course, tag team titles. Can the Usos close in and becoming two-time World Tag Champs? They will have the opportunity to do so as they face Eric and Ivor of the War Raiders Sunday night for the World Tag Team Championships. Then the Intercontinental Championship is on the line as Adam Cole, the champion, the leader of the Undisputed Era, defends against the now #1 contender Rusev of Imperium. It's going to be an interesting match Sunday night for the IC title. WWE title on the line. Marquee blockbuster matchup as Braun Breaker looks to avenge his loss of the WWE title due to Money in the Bank cash-in from last year's Money in the Bank winner Daniel Bryan. The rematch going down Sunday night. Then the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Io Sky, Chelsea Green, last year's winner Becky Lynch, the Women's US Champion Bayley, Bianca Belair, and Lyra Valkyria. And then the main event. Now we know it is locked in after the win from Cena this past Monday night. It's Big Match John going up against the World Champion LA Knight. World title on the line. All that so much more Sunday night at Money in the Bank. But right now, folks, it is now time for your main event of the evening. Live on SmackDown. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Drew McIntyre all colliding in a triple threat matchup as they are the three superstars competing for SmackDown and the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Let's do it. What a main event we've got in store for you here tonight live in Glendale, Arizona. So close to Sunday night. One more stop, the more to go for WWE Dark. And we're getting Money in the Bank season on the road, starting with NXT Battleground, don't forget. What a main event this is going to be tonight. Battleground going down Saturday night. Here comes the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes picked up his first win of the season last week, defeating Solo Sikoa and Aleister Black in a triple threat #1 Money in the Bank qualifying match, getting the last spot in the ladder match as well. There you see the American Nightmare, ready for war, ready to do it. And he built momentum heading into the matchup.
Contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
All three of these men might be banged up after this triple threat matchup, and they might not all be 100% going into Sunday night. But it's just the pride that counts. They want to go into this match looking the strongest, knowing that they are the threat. But sometimes that might be a bad thing as well, because everyone can gang up on you now that you're the big threat. You won the triple threat matchup, but you also might not be 100%. They'll try to take you out. Interesting strategy. Interesting choice for a general manager, having these three superstars compete just 72 hours before they go to war inside the Money in the Bank ladder match. And then the last, Cody Rhodes is out here in Glendale, Arizona. And it is a huge ovation for this man as always. The best in the world. The Second City Saint, CM Punk. Punk getting a win over Randy Orton and Samoa Joe in his triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match. And tonight looks to get that momentum going into Sunday and looking to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Listen to this place erupt with a CM Punk chance tonight. As Punk is ready for a fight. He's going to be in for the fight of his life both tonight and in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk had an interesting run thus far in this season. Had a brief little rivalry with Shinsuke Nakamura until he defeated the King of Strong Style in a no-holds-barred match in the main event of an episode of SmackDown. But he took the pinfall defeat in a fatal four-way main event of Clash in Paris for the World Heavyweight Championship as Braun Breaker defended against Punk, McIntyre and Orton. Punk taking the pin as Breaker was able to retain. And he got cashed in on by the new WWE Champion Daniel Bryan. His Money in the Bank contract from last year was still intact. That tells you how important the Money in the Bank stipulation truly is. We're getting one this year. History from last year's repeating itself this year. It's going to do the same next year. It's going to be crazy. Hectic Row, one of the best times of the year to be a professional wrestling fan. And what a great time it is to have Money in the Bank. But there you see Cody Rhodes out here. There you see CM Punk out here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, last but certainly not least, a former WWE champion, former undefeated superstar.
from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew
McIntyre out here last. He won his Money in the Bank qualifying matchup by defeating Chad Gable and Carmelo Hayes, and he even took a little pit stop going over to Saturday night's main event in Hampton, Virginia, and defeating an open challenge superstar, which turned out to be answered by Joe Hendry. Someone should have said his name, or someone definitely did, because he was there. He took the fight to McIntyre, but McIntyre got the win, and he's looking to win another here tonight. He has not been pinned or submitted this season thus far, but he has only been pinned or submitted 3 times by only 2 superstars. Seth Rollins has done it twice. Roman Reigns has done it once. No one else has had the distinction of pinning or submitting McIntyre. Hell, no one submitted him, but two people have pinned him, and it's happened 3 times. But right now, McIntyre looking for momentum, looking to potentially regain that WWE Championship, which he had a 278-day reign with. Right now, it's McIntyre posing ahead, live in Glendale, Arizona tonight. McIntyre knows how to make an entrance, man. Got that aura about him. Former champion, was a great reign, incredible unbeaten streak. Yes, he has lost matches in this season. He's lost in 4-way matches, 2 of which, in fact. Never lost a triple threat yet. He won his last one. Let's see if he can win this one. All 3 of these men won the last triple threat, to be fair. Cody was his first win of the season thus far. CM Punk is second. But right now, here we go. Oh, this is going to be a fun battle here tonight. Bell has been wrong. Jessica Cara saying that it's for your main event is Punk. Going after Drew McIntyre here in this one. Punk with a brain buster to kick things off. And it was Cody going after CM Punk here, and Cody Rhodes scored buster, but McIntyre going to clean the clock of the American Nightmare this time. Oh man, look at this. Drew McIntyre. Gut wrench powerbomb. Nicely done. Cody, clothesline by Rhodes. Cody taking the head off the shoulders almost. Oh, McIntyre and a side effect by the American Nightmare, but it's McIntyre taking down Cody. Well, what a fight here to kick us off. On the road to Money in the Bank and to end this incredible night in Glendale, Arizona. CM Punk going outside the ring, looking for a weapon. I believe that's a kendo stick, and he's going to whack McIntyre over the skull with it. And over the midsection of Cody Rhodes. Into the cover now on the American Nightmare. Hooking the leg, shoulders down. McIntyre breaking it up at the count of one. And now it's Drew for a waist slot, go behind, overhead, bear on a belly, throwing the American Nightmare on the second city Satan, rather, as now the American Nightmare turns, sets attention on a Cody Rhodes. And the last time McIntyre and Rhodes faced off, it was in a singles match in this series. McIntyre was able to get the victory in qualifying for that main event. That took place at Clash in Paris for the WWE Championship about 4 weeks ago at this rate. And look at that, Cody Rhodes. Look at that disaster kick off the springboard, but McIntyre back in, kendo stick over the skull of both his opponents tonight. And they're both going to be his opponents this Sunday as well. But add in 3 other superstars. Ross, Keith Lee, Finn Balor and Kevin Owens joins these 3 in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday night. Big kick countered into a dragon screw by the American Nightmare, who now is going to pick up Drew McIntyre, send him off into the corner, but the referee getting in the way, and a bulldog now by Cody taking McIntyre down. And Rhodes elbow drop right in the chest. This Punk now gains consciousness, coming back into the ring now. As the second city Saint, big shot though from Cody Rhodes, and Cody grabbing Punk, looking for a vertebrae, and he does! Nailed it, but there's McIntyre with a drop kick. Punk caught him, man, right after the leg, and McIntyre! Oh man, Glasgow kiss on Cody, hooking the leg, shoulders down, scoring turn, a kick out by Rhodes. Almost a 3 that time. CM Punk coming in, wanting a piece of the Scottish Warrior, and he gets it. Oh, but a clothesline there by Cody Rhodes. Punk and McIntyre have only faced off in 2 4-ways this season, where neither of which were the winners in them. And right now it's Cody Rhodes. Drop kick. I mean, these 3 men were the losers of the fatal 4-way main event in the first episode of SmackDown this season, when Roman Reigns won it, pinning Cody Rhodes in the matchup. And right now it's Drew McIntyre. The cancel stick. No, the counter, CM Punk, the smack, the forearm, the shots, Punk, oh my goodness, brain buster, Cody forearm. Well, that same brain buster was executed earlier, and Cody went for the cannonball senton. McIntyre able to get out the way, no word on the pool, drop kick roll through CM Punk counters, and now it's Punk and McIntyre back and forth, Cody kendo stick in hand, CM Punk is laying up McIntyre, and Cody Rhodes kendo stick shot in the back. Oh, well, there goes Punk, and now Cody wheeling away on Drew McIntyre on the mat, going after his leg. And look at Cody, slingshot, springboard, cross body to Punk, my goodness. Oh, Cody's on fire tonight. Gonna pick up McIntyre, Rose, disaster kick, I believe McIntyre's been busted way open. Might not be medically clear to go in to the Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday night without CM Punk gonna take care of Cody. Going after his neck, McIntyre now on his feet. CM Punk on the apron, just gets knocked off by McIntyre. Oh goodness, and now it's Drew turns the attention of Cody. Cody's gonna counter. Fight back, Rhodes with another disaster kick on Drew. Cody wants to finally beat McIntyre. He's lost to him twice in singles competition before. Doesn't want to lose to him in triple threat action as Cody clotheslines McIntyre to the outside. His hook goes back in, sledgehammer shot in the midsection of Rhodes. Cover, hook of the leg, shoulders down in your main event. Scoring 2 to get the win, and a kick out by Cody. My goodness. Look at that big shot there from CM Punk. McIntyre was just eliminated from the Royal Rumble there as he comes back in with a steel chair. He cracks Cody. Gets the back of the skull with it. And CM Punk wants a piece of the American Nightmare. McIntyre still holding that chair. Springboard, clothesline over by CM Punk. And McIntyre hitting Punk with a steel chair against the skull. And there's a second shot by McIntyre. And a cover on the second City Saint. Shoulders down, so only one and a kick out. Oh, that's a surprising. Only a count of one. And there's Cody went for the moonsault. McIntyre saw it coming in, let's scout him. And Cody and Drew battling back. Cody caught him! McIntyre recovers CM Punk right there to see it. And save the day. Punk sends Rhodes into the corner. Oh God, here comes CM Punk. Oh, the running knee strike. And then Punk, the Bulldog signature offense. Glensdale, Arizona's feeling it as McIntyre comes back in with a kendo stick. Another one brought into the affair is right now. And I call the race by Punk on Cody, but McIntyre breaking it up with a kendo stick shot on Punk. Time and time again. And it's Drew McIntyre. We're going to put this one away. CM Punk going to the floor. Drew looking for the Claymore on Rhodes. No! Cody moved out the way. Cody avoiding the Claymore. That could have been a catastrophe for the American Nightmare, but Cody the Alabama Slam. Punk back in. Kendo sticking on. No! Goes to swing it. Gets caught at the crossroads. Cody coming on Punk. Hooking the leg. Shoulders down. Scoring two. No! And a kick out by CM Punk. Oh, what a powerful and enthusiastic takeout that was as well. But watch Drew McIntyre. Wait a minute. Future stroke DDT on the American Nightmare. Cover. Hooking the leg. Shoulders down. Scoring two. Kick out by Cody. That was a close call. Cody staying in it. Now it's CM Punk. Drew McIntyre going at it right here. Live on SmackDown, running knee in the corner. Oh, McIntyre. That's taming up. Bulldog by CM Punk. That's Cody. Backing up, Punk, and now getting dropped with a suplex. My goodness. Cody Rhodes now in control. Bang, shot in the midsection. And a sledgehammer in hand hitting McIntyre by the watch Punk, a springboard clothesline again. Nailed it on Cody. Cover, hooking the leg, shoulders down to get the win, heading into Money in the Bank. Scoring two on the American Nightmare and a kick out. Cody staying alive. CM Punk though in control. Corner will tie up. Punk gonna get the upper hand, and Punk turns him inside out with that clothesline. And they'll cover McIntyre back in right there to make the save. Right there is Drew. And a go behind waistlock, elbow counter by McIntyre. Drew gonna send them off into the corner. CM Punk, a one-man wreck included there. They're got knee again. And they're going for another Bulldog. Oh, McIntyre, he got it, but there's Cody Rhodes. And Cody bang needed it simple as CM Punk. Cody now going to pick Drew McIntyre up to his feet. Cody Rhodes, big right hand, Rhodes, crossroads, into the cover, hooking the leg, shoulders down, just get caught in the position. CM Punk to his feet making a save. The referee took her time to get into position that time. Cody almost had the one with a whip pin on McIntyre, but Punk saved the day. Big knee that time by Punk. And in the second set, he saved by Rhodes up, go to sleep. But McIntyre right there, a Claymore! Claymore on Punk out of nowhere, come on! Hooking the leg, shoulders down, scoring two, and McIntyre now, Punk kicked out! Punk kicked out! Oh, wow! Well, that's one rolling on tonight. Live on SmackDown, the kick is killed by Cody Rhodes. Oh, big jab by Cody. Another jab. And that's the American Nightmare after the arm. And Cody clothesline. Oh, man. Can't imagine what Ben Balor, Keith Lee, and Kevin Owens, the Raw participants, think of this. Going into this Sunday at Money in the Bank. They must think they're absolutely stupid for competing in a matchup of this brutality. Let's look at Cody. Sledgehammer shots repeatedly on McIntyre. He's in the here today. Look at Cody hitting Punk with it. Holy hell. Well, Cody Rhodes is picking up CM Punk. Kick to the midsection, hooking the arms, and a pedigree by Rhodes. Floats over, another cover, hooking the leg, shoulders down. No, there's McIntyre making the save before Jessica Cook even her hand on the mat. They get her count. And oh, it's just slamming Cody's knee down to the canvas. CM Punk looks like a bloody broken mess. Look at the ring mat all bloody and battered. And McIntyre, big boot on Cody Rhodes. But look at this. CM Punk with Drew up. Go to sleep. Punk's got it. Cover on McIntyre. Hook in the leg. Shoulders down. Scoring turn. And a kick out by Drew. I thought he had pinned McIntyre. I thought Punk was going to be the third superstar in history to do it in this season. Big Cody with a clothesline. Countered on Punk. Where the hell's Cody Rhodes going now? Tippy top rope. The American Nightmare double axe handle. Trying to do anything he possibly can, man. Makes up that sledgehammer and wailing away on CM Punk. Gets to his feet now. CM Punk grabbing him. Off the ropes goes Cody Rhodes. Oh God, look at the strength of Punk. The pickup. Go to sleep. But look at McIntyre. Candlestick shot. Oh goodness. Go for the cover, Drew. That's what he's doing. Penny Bregman on CM Punk. Shoulders down. Scoring two. And a kick out by Punk. Perhaps I should have covered Cody. Perhaps I should have covered Cody. Gets out Cody. Fading back against Drew. No counter by Drew and a headbutt. Glasgow guessed by McIntyre. Right hand, no. Countered by the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes right there. No. Went for crossroads. McIntyre running again. Nick Breaker. What a fight. This has truly become the night. But wait a minute. Back in the ring with a baseball bat. But that Glasgow cast by McIntyre. But wait a minute, Cody. Cody for the win on Drew. Shoulders down. Penny Bregman scoring two off the skill by two. Go kicker. Oh, Cody almost stole it. Cody. Big right hand on McIntyre. Wait a minute. Crossroads. Come on. Again. CM Punk making the save. He's always there when Cody goes to put him away. And it's Cody. Big shot of midsection. Cody looking for the one again. Shoulders down. That's time on CM Punk. The skill boy. The 2 count. The no. Punk kicks out. How close is it gonna get with a clothesline by Cody Rhodes? CM Punk backed up to a vertical base. What's Cody doing? Double jump. Cody caught it. McIntyre back and breaking up the count, and McIntyre big overhand shot. There's Drew. Neck breaker on Cody. Oh goodness, and that's Drew McIntyre. We're gonna put this one away. CM Punk gets real with a claymore. Come on, hook in the leg, shoulders down. Cody saving it in one. Everyone's always there. That's incredible. And McIntyre. Big shoulder tackle. Taking CM Punk out. Cody's out of the ring. And another claymore. Punk it up, baby. And McIntyre could have put an exclamation point on this thing. Come on, 2 count. Gone on that set. Cody gonna make it back in the ring in time. Drew McIntyre continues his winning ways. And gets incredible momentum heading into Sunday in the Money. And the Bank Ladder match. What an incredible match tonight. Live in your main event of SmackDown. What an incredible show it's been. Live in Glensdale, Arizona. The back and forth action completely took off. You gotta wonder for these guys' well-being heading in to the Money in the Bank ladder match Sunday night. But nonetheless, a great victory for McIntyre in this incredible main event tonight.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Well, what a matchup and what a show it's been here tonight live from Glensdale, Arizona on Thursday Night SmackDown.